Hello friends, we're back with more Parable. We got one more support conversation to do between Felix and Annette. This should be quite entertaining.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
I just want to point something. If you did not know, Annette, the voice actor for Annette, is the same girl who sings the theme song for Smash Bros. Just saying, so she's actually a good singer.
Felix, you were listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
He's being nice. This is weird.
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Felix had a nice moment? Why didn't you know that was possible? Okay. Let's go explore. What's up, Seteth?
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Go to Abyss and say hi to our friends.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Someone's gone missing up top. And guess what? Because of that, this backup guy is still here. Ah! Can't catch a break, can I? The investigation may be over, but I thought it best to stay by your side a bit longer. You hear that? Mr. Backup is here voluntarily. I guess that's okay. He's actually not so bad. First the knights, then some monk. Now a teacher? Church setting up a punchline for a joke or what?
Monk?
Some old guy with a staff or something. Big deal.
Let's see how our units are doing.
What do you require?
I'm looking for some C's here. Maybe a couple B's.
Now let me see.
What? No.
Now let me see.
How are they
Now let me
D's?
see.
Okay, he's a C.
Now let me see. Now let me see. Now let me see. Now let me see.
Okay. We're still only on chapter 6, but I was expecting a little bit better than this.
Now let me see.
Isn't that higher than Byleth? That is just stupid. No. Annette is way worse than Biopic Combat. But, like, I don't know.
Now let me see.
Now that doesn't surprise me. Ingrid's bad.
Now let me see.
I never used Cyril, never used Aunt. Okay,
Now let me see.
Like, what even?
Now let me see. Fare thee well.
It makes sense. The only one that makes sense is Ingrid.
Need something? See you again soon.
As soon as word spread of Flayn's disappearance, the Knights burst into abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going.
Wait,
Soon
lost
I
items.
suppose.
That's for happy, okay.
Well, did you see the man with the sickle? He looked like death itself. I saw him at the end of the road, but he stepped around a corner and out of sight. I think he used some kind of secret passage.
You're looking for someone? Huh. Try asking Yuri. He's good with stuff like that. I'm better at hitting things than finding them. Honestly, I didn't even know Seteth had a sister. If you figure out where she is and need some muscle, just holler. We all have our strengths. For me, my strength is my strength.
What kind of scumbag would kidnap poor Flayn? She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's okay.
That's kind of you, Happy.
Not really. I just know what it's like to be in that situation. I was kidnapped once, you know. Hopefully we get her back safely. Nope, not mine. No clue whose it is.
Oh, wait, it's for Yuri.
Looking for Flayn? Some knights came looking a bit ago, too. I did some of my own hunting, but didn't find any promising leads. I even had some of my people search for her throughout the underground. To no avail. Think about it. The monastery is some 1,000 years old. Who knows how many hidden passageways exist? She could be here, or anywhere, really. Oh, you found it, huh? I've been looking everywhere for that. Thanks.
Okay. I also have been doing some thinking, and since there are 4 different routes, I want to use one of these, whatever they're called, the Ashen Wolves for each of the routes. So, Silver Snow. Balthus is going to be for Golden Deer, since he's from Lesser Lines. Happy's going to be for Blue Lions, and Constance is going to be for, Edelgard. So, I'm gonna put away Yuri, and save him for another route. Use him as a backup, maybe. But I'm gonna start using Happy more, because she's just stupid good, and I want to use Happy, so, there. They're all good for different reasons, and I wanna be able to utilize all of them. Instead of just use Yuri every time, because he's honestly the best out of the 4 of them. Well, maybe not. Happy and Yuri are tied right now. Constance and Balthus are okay, but they're not great. Okay. Let's go in the sauna with my girl Mercedes. We're gonna risk it. At least Violet feels refreshed. Alright, who is you?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Okay. Hello, Catherine.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Can I recruit you yet?
Need something, Professor? Until then?
Okay, never mind.
Hello? Flayn is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Flayn's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flayn ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seteth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Okay, Dedu, Leonie, Lindhart, Dedu, Felix, Ignatz, Ferdinand. I don't remember. Maybe Ingrid or Dimitri? Anna. Okay. I don't know who I need to give my stuff to.
Let's see. When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flayn as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flayn's whereabouts. Will you do me a favor?
I'm gonna see if this is his.
Oh, thank you.
Huh.
I had been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
I guess. I don't know.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right. That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble. That belongs to me.
Hey.
Where could Flayn have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Where is it? Yes.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
If Flayn were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
That's possible, but probably not.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
But you never know, Lawrence. Where did she go?
I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she'd be easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Oh, that's mine! Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Do you really think Flayn was kidnapped?
Who knows? I don't know.
Do you think she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease.
Come on for me, girl.
Flayn was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on first name terms with Professor Manuela?
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flayn's disappearance, do you?
I don't know, little dude.
Hey, you.
I will find her. Don't worry about it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Bro. Spooky.
Really?
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Yuritsa's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Hammond doesn't seem to be here right now. Manuela doesn't seem to be here right now.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present.
Listen, reflecting on it now, Flayn has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's lived a very sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Seteth seems to care for her more than anything.
Professor!
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flayn was, you know, do you?
You can't rule it out.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flayn is safe.
Let's see. I can't believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Oh my gosh, there's a love letter for him? That's so cute. Someone loves Cyril. He's like 12.
Thanks, Professor.
Whoa. I can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Indeed. Okay, no one else in here.
Let's see.
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Beyond here is where the knights reside.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling.
You had something. Hammer and chisel.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
How to be tidy.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flayn was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Wow, aren't you a little bit racist? The dude is my boy, and he did not abduct her. So, don't even go there, bro.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, Better safe than sorry, I always say.
What do you require?
Let's replenish our battalions.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
What about your secret ledger?
Thanks for finding this. I honestly never thought I'd see it again.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious.
You're not from Fodlan.
True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
Recruit? Question mark?
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
What?
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Seteth must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? Hey there.
Hi there, Professor.
Is there anyone? There's one person upstairs, okay. Let's go upstairs. Bro, why do you gotta be all the way in the back?
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Then it could be the same person.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Let's see.
Where's Bernie at?
Please, not in here! Ugh, I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Oh my gosh, it's Bernie's room. I've never seen it before. JK.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flayn just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Alright. I'm gonna circle around.
Okay.
Impressive. Nice work.
Okay.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Euritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Euritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Alright, y'all. Oh, I gotta go to the dining hall down here.
Interesting. Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn.
Here's your pillow, bro.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Professor!
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who.
Is her crest rare enough to justify kidnapping her?
Flayn's crest, the major crest of Seteth, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Professor!
Hello. Hey.
Hello, Caspar.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
I feel like he had something. No. Apparently not. Okay.
Ah, you're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Euritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Sword belt fragment.
That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped.
Yeah, because you're a freaking dingus, bro. That was quite insensitive.
Insensitive? I was just exploring possibilities.
Bruh. Flayn can't even get within like 5 feet of a dude without Seteth being like, nope, not happening. I'll smite whoever touches my sister.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman.
Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
To the greenhouse?
The greenhouse. I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later.
Agricultural survey.
Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Alright, we have a few more people to talk to, a couple supports. other than that, I think we're gonna be done here. Yeah, the whole gathering information thing is pretty interesting, especially like, obviously we pretty much can figure out that, oh my gosh, it was Yuritsa, and Manuela figured it out, so she ran over to find him. So, if you talk to everyone before you talk to Dimitri, you can kind of get like a broken picture of everything, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a little mystery type thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and watch some of my other videos too if you like. My Fire Emblem Engage series is doing pretty good. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.